I can put the server up.
Yeah, put it up real quick so I can generate myself a new character. And then move him to you.
Okay, I'll join. Yeah, if any questions, Chris, is all good.
Yep, people are asking about spawn points. Is it going to be the exact same where you spawn on certain selected areas of the beach, or will there be a new system?
It's our programmer, and one of our new programmers developed the spawn system, so it spawns you on the beaches, but it uses engine logic. It's not a script, which is quite important for optimization and scaling.
Will there be any kind of logic in there where maybe it scans 1,000 meters around a certain location, and if there's another player there, then it maybe chooses another
It's
one?
a whole include file in the engine, and I do not understand the logic used, but there is a tremendous amount of logic and checks. In fact, it actually bakes out all the potential little locations, and then it does this special calculation on them. So there's a lot of logic involved, and it's been tweaked a lot.
And you spoke previously on your last stream, a feature that I thought was an excellent idea, where if you're playing with a friend and you both die at the same time, you might be able to spawn together. Is that going to be something that person needs to wedge into that part of the engine?
Yeah, that's probably more around the connection side of it, and yeah, we can put it in with that. That's something I hope we get developed reasonably soon after the alpha comes along. Damn it, I forgot to reset the time, Brian.
Yeah, I was going to say, it appears to be
Have you done your character yet?
Yeah, I got the data. I've generated the character, so you can go ahead and restart.
That's a good question. Will shooting through glass actually work properly? Because in Arma 2, it's very random.
It depends on the building. That's a configuration issue. It has to be configured for it. If it's configured correctly, it's all good.
That's actually an interesting question, though, because not that long ago, I'd say maybe a month ago, I actually put the QA on a task of running through buildings that had intact glass windows and trying to fire through them and file bugs against those that don't. So I dare say, you can hold me to this later, I dare say at least 90% of the buildings that have intact glass windows should have no issues firing through them.
So blame Brian.
Yes,
Hicks.
entirely just blame it on me. Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, call my mom. It's up to you.
I'll talk to her later, Brian. It's cool.
Well, it all got down to that. I think there was the multi-storied tech industrial building on the Electro docks, where you can go up onto the roof. There's that you can climb up a ladder on there, and it looks like a garage. Anyways, I was in that. I saw a zombie coming towards me. I think it was a player, and I tried to shoot the player through they have those big solid glass windows inside the rooms there. Wouldn't go through. So that was the impetus of having QA go through and check all of the windows, and they found several structures that needed to be fixed. And Mario, one of our lead artists, got to it.
Will there be any side chat or global chat, text chat rooms enabled at all in the engine?
No. The hosters can send messages to everyone, but that's it.
Will the engine be able to identify things like message of the day messages and make it possible for the player to disable them? For example, for me, if I'm on a server and I'm hiding my name and I'm hiding this and that, and then it goes, welcome to blah blah server 2, then it kind of screws everything up.
Yeah, like I say, I would just expect it to function the same as Arma 2 for the moment, and then we'll hopefully improve that as we go along. There's just so much work to do, it's kind of staggering at times.
Is there maybe a chance of just a flat just disable chat, so it literally won't show chat?
Yeah, well, I want to make it as stream friendly as possible. That's why Brian's been sort of educating me on streaming and stuff like that. You're kind of grandfather streamer, Brian. He's like grandfather, you know. This is what you do here.
So yeah,
and I'm like the hyperactive child. Ooh, shiny thing.
Have been focused on more than others. Things like back in the day,
dude, you walk past an axe. What the hell?
A rookie streamer's channel be like, hey, you should press I.
Dude, there's a crowbar in here,
That's
and
good. You can view the player list without giving a server with the name away. Though, but we'll
crowbar.
Yeah, I'm coming. You die, it doesn't show the server name, that kind of stuff. And I think Chad was the next big thing.
And helmet. There's a helmet as well.
I hate motorbike helmets.
Yeah, but they stop you from going unconscious.
Yeah, I know, but have to be fashionable.
You two should totally benchmark that right now. One of you wear a helmet, the other one don't, and see who knocks out who out first.
We are getting rid of... see, I'm going to piss off people no matter what I say here, but we are getting rid of the left-handed axe because we are... It's only done that way at the moment. Like, you hold some stuff left, some stuff right. It's just that way out of necessity at the moment. It'll soon change because we've motion captured the right animations, so...
That whole run, and we are back at Pelota.
Yeah, let's go. I want to head away. Let's explore a new area.
All right, let's just head straight inland then.
We'll go through the swamp, man.
Yes, definitely do that.
Okay.
Everyone's heard about the swamp, and I've seen it in sweeping map view, but let's go
I
there.
fucking love the swamp. I'm like Shrek. When we get the proper swimming in and stuff like that, it's going to be so badass. Oh, god damn it, I talked about this.
I actually think one of our spawn points is on the swamp.
I'm going to cut off everyone's gas. You with me, Brian?
I'm not too far behind you. I can see you up ahead.
I'm going to check out the shed, okay?
Roger.
There's another house up nearby that we can check out. Nothing in the shed. Moving on to the house, following the boardwalk. I hope people notice the changes in the sounds. Like, I totally forgot to talk to them today, but yeah, a new sound designer started, so we're all quite excited about that, actually.
I'm interested to see what he puts out, because he's a very serious man when it comes to sound. Like, you can joke around with him about other things, but you start talking about sound and he puts a serious face on it.
I mean, in the previous stream, Dean, you said you were thinking about adding sound filters, where maybe if you're wearing a helmet, it muffles you, or maybe
Oh yeah,
someone
not thinking.
muffles you.
We totally want to do that. Sound, like I say, is very important to our project. We've always identified that, and we really want to get into it. So.
A few people are asking about alternate maps, like the Malskin Utes and stuff. I presume when this first comes out, there'll be no kind of ability for people to just hot swap between maps.
No, not at the moment. Like I say, we got to nail that primary experience, and then, yeah, see where it takes us.
So maybe in the future, will you be releasing a DayZ specific map editor?
I think it would be tied in with the rest of the engine would make sense.
Right.
Where are you, Brian? Are you at the house?
I'm in the swamp right now, headed towards the house.
Okay.
I was just a little bit behind you.
Can you do me a favor?
Dean.
What's that, sorry?
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Some people are saying that like your volume is just a bit high, and then Hicks and Chris are a bit low. Would
Oh,
you
right.
mind just
It's
turning
probably
yours
'cause
down
I'm
or turning
yelling.
them up? Yeah, that might be.
It's probably
one
the
of
Pepsi
reasons.
effect.
It is.
Time to
I probably
Pepsi.
get excited. Oh, god damn it. Steam thing. Go away, Steam.
Wow, that water looks awesome with the reflections and stuff.
Recording. How do I do this? Whoa, what the hell?
I think you're bleeding.
I am.
It's a zombie.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Someone asks if you shoot a really loud gun without any kind of ear protection, will you maybe get a ringing sound?
It's not something we've done, but it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. That Mosin goes off next to your head. Yeah, I would agree. That would be pretty cool.
The hell? Where do I do this?
If you, in TeamSpeak, Dean, if you right-click my name, you can click on change volume and then just set it to maybe +5 decibels and do the same to Hicks, and then we'll all be the same.
Why don't I just turn mine down? No, that's not going to
It'd
work.
be much easier just to go into TeamSpeak and set volume. Just right-click on our names.
What about my microphone?
Oh,
No,
just
because
gotta do it
it's
the wrong way.
OBS. It's OBS that's capturing your voice.
Oh.
It's not TeamSpeak.
So hold on, I click on your name. No, what do I do?
Oh, actually, are you using OBS?
Yeah, he is. Dean, there's levels right there
Yeah.
on OBS. Look at your stream
Oh, yeah.
software. Yeah, just there you go. You can manually select your levels for your microphone.
Oh,
Yeah, just drag it down a third.
There you go. That's a bit too far.
I'm very quiet now. I'm loud.
Sounds good.
Loud.
Jesus,
Loud.
guys.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, how's this now?
How many Pepsis have you given him?
How's
No,
this?
we
How's
we
this
let
good?
him self-medicate. That should be fine. He's about 60% right now in OBS.
My blood sugar is like 1 billion. Okay, let's go. Where are you?
I went past the house. There was nothing in it. I'm on the little boardwalk.
Will different wounds require different treatment? If you hit someone with an axe and then you shoot someone else with a pistol, will they require a different type of bandage, or is there a different chance of infection?
At the moment, there's no difference. But what we have been working on, but it's not done yet, Peter's been working on an infection system. And I guess that's the first side. Hey, check out that helicopter. Oh, actually, no, I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, so that's the first kind of specialty wounds that we'll have. And depending on what type of bandages you use, you might get an infection. So if you use rags and you use it from clothes that are dirty or damaged, there might be there's a higher chance that something will go wrong and that kind of stuff. Whereas if you use a bandage, they're always sterile, like, a little wrapped bandage.
Maybe if you have some kind of open wound, you could have some kind of modifier whenever you're interacting with zombies. So if you're going over zombie corpses or trying to loot them, maybe there's a recurring chance that you get infected. So you might be hit and you need a bandage, but you think, shit, if I take the bandage from the zombie, I might get infected. It kind of adds that little chance.
Yeah, exactly. It's those little things.
Well, that's the beauty of, I guess, the foundation of the title. As we're working on it right now, that base of the system is effectively modular. We do this right with the alpha and the early access. We set the foundation properly, and we can plug and unplug and experiment with so many systems without having to spend massive extensive amounts of time trying to completely rewrite the game. The game is designed for modifiers and different systems to be plugged in and experimented with as we go out. And the folks that will be playing those systems in the early access will be our sounding board as it is.
On stream, Dean to me, it was 30 seconds ago to you, just sat down to drink some water, and basically he just put his axe in his mouth, and it looks like he's just sucking on the axe.
This is
Like
a
using
really
like a
funny
straw.
clip.
That's awesome.
I'm just cutting the gas lines for tuners. Where are you, Brian?
I'm on the docks right over here. There's some
Oh,
industrial buildings. I'm checking for loot.
I was just having a drink. You've really got to try and avoid getting hit by zombies, because you can get infections and sick. And then you got to find antibiotics, that kind of stuff. So it's still a mechanic we're playing with quite a bit.
Do you ever think, okay, will smoke grenades be in the game?
Yep.
And do you ever envision some kind of tear gas style grenade?
Oh
if
yeah,
someone's able
yeah.
to
That's
shed
why
something,
we've
you
got
chuck it in?
gas masks. Put all that stuff in.
Wow.
Is
That's
that
gonna
you,
be
Brian?
incredible.
I'm in. That's not me. That's not me.
It's a
Got
new
screwdriver,
spawn, I
can
think.
Put it through his brain.
I'm going
That's-
inside one of the buildings.
That's yes, that's probably one of my most frustrating points. Reading things like Twitter, Reddit, 4chan, etc. Is a lot of people asking, will this be in the game? Will that be in the game? And I feel like some folks aren't quite grasping the fact that it's that foundation that will allow us to put all this stuff in later. You have to lay the, well, I hate to keep using the word foundation, but you have to lay that to allow for us to plug things in later, to add, I don't know, will this gun be in the game? Will this mechanic be in the game? We're setting up right now so that we can put this kind of stuff in the game quickly. We can push out content frequently to keep the game constantly evolving and moving.
Hey, do you want this bayonet? You can use it for melee.
Oh yeah, you over in that little pub thing?
Yeah.
Or are you offering it to that
I'm
guy?
offering it to that guy, unless you want it. I'll put it on the ground.
That's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
See, it didn't disappear it. It's on the ground here. It's on here, bro. We're adding in a pointing animation soon, which will help. But we've done a lot of revisions as to how the trace system works for placing on the ground. Oh, Senchi! What up?
Oh, well, I guess I can't stand it.
Oh, do you hear?
Yeah, I hear you. The bayonet's on the ground there, dude. You could just select taken hands as well. You don't have to. You don't have to put it in your inventory. Just open it, then right-click on it, and click taken to hands. Oh, you got a poo scope.
I swear, these designers, they keep... Essentially...
Brian, come in here and grab the PU scope.
Yeah, I'm
you
on
want.
my way. What I have discovered is that our designers love to hide little loot points up high. So if you happen to be in a game and you see a building that has a roof you can get to, check up there because chances are Martin is hidden something. At this point, I got a nice pair of boots.
Is that Senchi then?
X here, Senchi.
Yes, yes that is.
Just want to announce
Senchi's
to
the
the stream what
creative
Senchi's most
mind.
important.
Yeah, he's one of the creative minds behind Chernarus, so he's been actively developing Chernarus, so a lot of stuff is his cool work.
So a lot of the awesome map things we're seeing are a thanks need to go to Senchi.
He saw those BBS3 river stuff and he was like crying practically. I was like,
Yeah,
don't worry, we'll do it one day.
Yeah,
It was all like,
his feet. I think it was, I want these.
oh, I did this the other day. So see, you'll see on this frame, we're trying to add dynamic stuff that moves around. So there's like a light that's like broken.
You didn't even show that to me.
Oh. I'm sorry. Where are you? We're in the shed, man. Come here to the shed, because I need to give you the
There's
poo scope.
nothing in there.
I need to give you the poo scope.
I don't have room for the PU scope.
It's called a poo scope. Duh.
Let me find some pants first, and I will
Oh, I
come
found gloves.
receive your poo scope.
Poo scope.
I need bigger pants.
There's gloves up here and a hat, Senchi.
So when you spawn, you have really limited inventory slots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's gloves and that in there, Senchi, if you want them.
Are the gloves anything but aesthetic at the moment? Dean?
They provide you a bit of help. Oh, he fell off. Did you break your legs? Oh, I shouldn't laugh. Have you got a weapon? Oh my God! He just can't kill him. Okay, I was a little bit excited there. Got a little bit carried away. Knock her out, man. Fucking hit my friend. Oh, she's gone. I got a bandage. I get you, Senchi. I go back, bro.
I am not doing well. I need an axe. Zombies are having their way with me.
I bandage you. Is he giving me the finger?
That's Senchi for you.
Oh, nice. That guy's waving and holding a can. There's a wrench here.
Oh my God, I better not die.
Where are you? What's wrong?
I've got the whole of Komarovo chasing me.
Oh, where are you?
Come on.
Sticks here. We could make a backpack. Has anyone got any rope? Burlap sack? Funny, I had a... I'm going to take that with me just in case.
I am unconscious.
Where are you?
You can't get to me in time. It's alright. Go on without me. I will respawn and put myself where you are.
Hacker.
Hey guys, there's a backpack here.
Yeah.
What
I
happens
want
if you go... That's a good question. What happens if you go to the very edge of the map, the north or west side?
Same as in Arma 2.
What, you
just-
just run into infinity?
Yeah.
found a zombie.
But it won't tell you, okay.
What that guy say something about a zombie? Dude, your shirt is fucked, man. You should just turn it into rags. Dude on the right. Hey, some dude's got a compass. I heard a zombie. Dude, your thing is fucked, man. Your shirt. I'm gonna stealth there. Uh-oh. No, I'm not. Come on. Come get some. Come on. Yeah, like that. Uh-oh.
Will there be any visual representation of the symptoms that you get when you're sick?
Yeah,
So-
we want to do that. Changing
I mean,
textures.
from a third person. So say you see another person, can you notice them coughing?
Yep. Yep. That's